Hello, everybody, and welcome, welcome. I am Amy Hauser, and I am a 200K Lavelle Thrive leader from Minnesota, and I am here with two other 200K leaders from the area, and we're just really excited to come to you today to talk about something that is never talked about. It's the Thrive experience, but it's about the opportunity behind the Thrive experience. And really what we want to show you today is you know what? We all have something in common. We have all had our lives absolutely 110% changed very early on, life-changing experiences with the products. And but what maybe some of you don't have is the longevity with those products. And along with that comes confidence. We have 100% confidence that everybody is going to feel amazing with the Thrive experience or one of the other products that this company offers. And what we're here to show you is our excitement for how sharing something that you absolutely love can take your life and change it in a whole nother way. And that's with the opportunity. We have all lived and breathed it. And I'm going to interview these lovely ladies here today, and I'll share a little bit about my journey to the top of the company as well. And what I want you to take away from this as you're watching or listening, whether it's today or a year from now watching the recording, I want you to take away from this that, number one, if you love the products, we believe in you. We know you can be successful in this company because it's impossible to fail as long as you don't quit. If you are changing one life, you're successful. And we are here to lock arms with anyone and everyone to help them achieve their goals. So I'm going to get right into this. I'm going to go ahead and introduce Brenda Kleinschmidt. I did not know her before Lavelle and the Thrive experience, so just another perk that you get to meet amazing people. And she's going to share a little bit about the simplicity and her journey to the top as well. So take it away, Brenda.
All right. So, hey guys, I got started back in April of 2014. And for me, my story is I was an exhausted middle-aged nurse. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I just had a call come in. I was an exhausted middle-aged nurse who needed energy. I was in a miserable place. I worked long hours. I was tired. And one of my coworkers introduced me to this product, which I had never seen, did not know a thing about, wanted me to know if I wanted to try it. I trusted her. I said yes. I tried it after working 3 12-hour days. I am a nurse. And that is usually when I'm at my most exhausted state. I tried it, felt something that first day, did not need my nap. The next day felt the same way. And that's when I signed in to the company, to her website, and looked around. And I knew at that point that I was going to order. But when I looked around, I saw it was free to be a customer, free to be a promoter. I clicked that promoter button for a couple of reasons. One is I saw that there was no cost to it and that you always got the lower auto ship prices without the auto ship as a promoter. That was a bonus to me. And the other reason is I thought of a handful of people that I wanted them to feel what I was feeling. And I honestly thought that, I was willing to share it with people, not even thinking that you could earn it for free, which you can, but I truly wanted them to feel it. And I thought, if they order, I'll make a little bit of commission. I truly thought that was all the further it was going to go because I was not looking for the business side of it. But I'm telling you guys, if you get into this as a free brand promoter and share with a few people, it can grow. And if you stay consistent, it can grow even more. I'll tell you, for somebody who did not hit a single bonus, I didn't care about the bonuses, went to the top of the company and I think it was August of 2015, I hit it. I don't know how many months that was. But as of this year, just under 5 years, hit the $1 million in commissions. This is something that you can go into. You do not have to be a salesperson. You do not have to, go all out sharing with everybody. And because I worked full time as a nurse for a long time during this. This is something that if you just love the product, share it with friends and family, and be consistent. Stay connected. We're here to help. you can do this too. I completely believe this is for each and every one of you that are looking for an additional income.
I love it, Brenda. And I think one of my favorite things that you point out is, okay, none of us had direct sales experience. We knew nothing about it. I came from the world of real estate. You were a nurse. We're going to be hearing from Terry here in a minute. But what we did have was a company that said, hey, it's free to be a promoter. Hey, if you refer to friends that purchase on AutoShip, you can get your products for free. Hey, you can earn these additional commissions, you know, throughout the process. There's great bonuses, but it's a free social network. And all you do is you share your story and your free referral link. Everybody gets a free referral link. What do we do as people? We share what we love. And that's what we're here to show you guys that are watching as well. So let's, I love watching the background. What's happening back there, Terry? So I'm going to bring on Terry while she's laughing here and share a little bit about your journey. I think when you see other people's journey to the top, and guys, by the way, the journey to the top, when we say 200K, that's $200,000 a month in online orders. Pretty amazing stuff. That's a lot of lives changed just in those figures. So Terry, why don't you introduce yourself and share a little bit about your journey?
All right. Hi, everybody. So my name is Terry Rickliff, and I'm actually Brenda's older sister. I've been thriving now for a little over 5 years. And before Thrive, I was a full-time deputy sheriff. Middle-aged, I thought I was doing like all the right things, or I was trying to do the right things. And Brenda kept sharing Thrive with me up to probably, Brenda, 4 months, I would say. She talked about it on a regular basis. She talked about the energy, how great she felt. And it literally took me 4 months to try the product. But once I did, I fell in love with the products too, which you'll hear a lot of people say. 4 months seems like a magic number. 4 months seems like a magic number. But anyway, after 4 months of listening and watching Brenda, once I started, I honestly had a vision that about day 5, I'm like, holy buckets, everybody's going to be taking this someday. I actually clicked the promoter button after a 5-day sample. And like, Brenda and Amy both said, it's free to be a promoter. And one of the things that excites me to this day is the fact that you can earn it for free. I mean, I am a savvy shopper. I don't like paying full price for anything. And the fact that you can refer 2 people that order on AutoShip and earn free product credits every single month, that's huge. What other company does that? So because it's free and because I have a vision that everybody's going to be thriving someday, it would make sense to give everybody that I know a free account. And luckily, Brenda and I met Amy that first couple weeks that I started as a promoter, and she painted a picture for all of us that this is something that everybody needs. Everybody can join for free and just share our story, share what it's doing for us. So over a course of 5 years, I think I'm just as excited. So we all know how Thrive helps people physically. It helps them emotionally and how it can help people financially. But I think the longer I work this business, you don't have to spend 30 minutes looking on the Lavelle fan page, reading the stories. You can see lots of videos or talk to somebody who's thriving to know that this is an amazing product line. But I think the network marketing aspect of it, the longer we're in this business, it's the power of sharing and the power of I can share with 10 people and pretty soon they have their own stories and they go on to share a story, and before you know it, we're looking at residual income, and that's huge. And I think that again, if everybody has to have an account to place an order, wouldn't you want your friends and family to be connected to you? And really, that's what we do. I am a firm believer they're going to be thriving someday. I'm going to get people connected, and at least I hope they're connected to me or somebody in my network. So with that, I'm going to turn it back to Amy. She can, talk a little bit more about, what I missed.
Absolutely. And I love it. This is something that we all do naturally anyway. And so by painting that picture of how your network can grow, I think the biggest thing is we all know people are using products like Lavelle Thrive, or maybe they're already thriving. To me, I want my friends and family to use a product that's going to change their lives. I don't want them to use the lesser versions that are out there on the store shelves. I want them to take premium grade multivitamins. I want them to take premium grade joint support. I want them to have the best of the best vitamins for their kids, or a healthy protein bar, not one chocked full of fillers or sugar and all the things that they shouldn't have. That's what I love about this is I came into this as a customer. Okay, I came into this for my own selfish reasons. I wanted to improve my workouts. I wanted to have the energy again for my kids. I wanted to sleep better at night. Most of all, I wanted to get rid of my achy joints that were dictating my life. And when I caught a glimpse that these products could do that, I started. And danged if they didn't change my life, just like my friend told me they changed hers. And she was right. Day one, I loved it. The simplicity of waking up, taking 1 to 2 capsules on an empty stomach. 30 minutes later, I drink a delicious shake mix, which I enjoy every single morning, and slap on my Dermafusion, and I'm out the door for the day. Easy. Loved the simplicity, you guys. But let me tell you what, by day 3, I wasn't hitting the snooze button. I was a morning person. I never was that before Thrive. And by day 10, I was starting to feel like, oh my gosh, my joints don't hurt as much. I was excited to go work out. I was bypassing the junk food. I was drinking my water. My husband's asking me, what's going on? Why aren't you tossing and turning at night? Guys, those are life-changing things. If that's all that ever happened to me, I would be ecstatic. That was my first 2 weeks. So obviously with the longevity, more exciting things are happening, and Lavelle has added on to their product lines. Now I have an amazing life-changing fitness products. So here's the thing, guys, I want you to think about this. If you're watching this, you're probably already exposed to Thrive. You're probably already thriving and loving it and saying, how can I work this business? How can I be successful? But you're probably sitting there with reservations. I know, I was one of those people. What if I fail? What if my friends make fun of me? What if people say no? I'm going to feel awful. Guys, that does not matter one bit. And I'm here to tell you that staying consistent with this for 5 years, I've had the no's, I've had the negative Nellies, I've had people say things that were probably not nice or hurtful. But what I always had was my story, which I knew to be 110% authentic. But after I decided to click that promoter button, it was because my mom and my husband wanted to start thriving. And what gave me the confidence to continue to share that with other people was when their lives changed. It wasn't mine. It was that validation of my husband can bend over and put his work boots on now. My mom can reach up into the cupboard and say, oh my gosh, my shoulder doesn't hurt. Watching their life-changing stories gave me the confidence to go out and share with other people. And no one can take that away from you. We know the results to be true. So whether people are iffy or not, having confidence in your own story and knowing that we don't sell anything around here. You are not going to sell things to your friends. You're sharing your story to people that need what you have, right? When they want more information, you share your referral link. Tell them to get themselves a customer login. And here's the exciting part, you guys. During the month of September, if you are watching this and it is September of 2019, all of your friends and family that you are sharing your referral link with that create themselves a free, no obligation customer login are getting $25 in free credits from the company just to look around. How amazing. So to elaborate on that just a touch, even if they're not ready to start their full Thrive experience, maybe they want skincare. The Thrive CBD skincare line, I mean, look at our faces. We're aging in reverse up in here. I am almost 43 years old. They can share their ages as well, but I can tell you my face didn't look like this when I started. So pretty amazing. We've got children's vitamins. We have plus line products. If you're just not getting your fruits and veggies and want an amazing drink, if you want an antioxidant berry blast drink, guys, if you want a good healthy protein bar with low sugar that's sequentially absorbed protein, we've got that. We've got beef bites. I know you know somebody who's using some of these products. Are they taking something for their joints? Are they taking those energy drinks that come in little bottles? Well, guess what? We have a healthy version of that. So we do have something for everybody, and we can utilize those free credits to help them sample those during this month of September. They're good for 15 days and then they expire really quickly. Guys, there's amazing bonuses with Le-Vel. We've heard, obviously, everyday people like us have made it to the top of the company because we're passionate about our stories and we stay consistent with helping other people. If you have that motivation to help other people in your life and you're focused on health and wellness and improving yourself and want to help others, this is for you. It's free. Doesn't cost anything to be a promoter. You can share with your friends for free. They can look around for free. No one's going to ask you to do anything. We don't have high pressure sales. We have stories. And but what I do want to tell you, when you do decide to click that promoter button, there's some amazing bonuses. How would you like to get rid of the second highest household income, which is the auto bonus? That's the second rank in the company. Le-Vel pays you $300 a month when you hit that rank to help you pay for your auto. If you choose to be fancy and buy a luxury vehicle, they give you $800 a month to pay for that vehicle. That's a big one. But even in your first 14 days, you can earn anywhere from $660 to $1,320 in personal bonuses, which is commissions and credits, just by helping 4 to 8 of your friends order correctly. Think about that. Do you know 4 people that need help? I bet you do. Do you know 8 people? You can earn up to more of that $1,320. But guess what? If you're watching this during the month of September, Le-Vel is adding on additional commissions and credits to that, to those bonuses. So $200 to $400 in additional commissions. You can do the math on that. A couple hundred, $100 to $200 or more in extra free credits for yourself. This is pretty amazing. And if you're watching this and you're already a promoter and you're helping someone else achieve those bonuses during the month of September, if they achieve those bonuses, you're going to get kickback bonuses. So let me tell you, they come out there and really reward those who are out there representing this company with class and helping other people. So the simplicity of sharing is listening to other people who say they're achy or they're tired or they are dealing with headaches or they want to lose weight but nothing's working. They don't have motivation to play with their kids. Guys, that's heartbreaking for me, and we have an answer, and it is Thrive. And I know in my heart, if taken correctly and working with someone to find your happy levels, you're going to find those happy levels and you're going to have life-changing results. So the question is, who do you know that needs to feel better? Don't let them go another day without hearing about something that can change their life. It's free to look around. Don't be scared. If you have a story, shout it from the rooftops, because my friend that was afraid to send me a message almost didn't send me that message. And if she wouldn't have sent me that message, I'd be sitting here with achy joints on this rainy day, probably laying in bed exhausted or going to a job that stressed me out, okay? But she got out of her comfort zone and she sent the message. So I want you all, if you're here and you're hesitant and you're not sure if you can do this or you're scared to do this, reach out to the person that invited you to this video, and we'll get your questions answered. This is fun. I think Brenda had mentioned that before. This is about having a blast, and we want to lock arms with anybody else who wants to have a blast. So anyone else, before we end this, want to share anything else before we end this recording? Pop on off, please.
I do. I just want to say, if you're thinking about doing this, or if you're doing it right now and you're kind of hesitant or not feel like you're not going anywhere, the best thing you can do is find somebody to do it with you, because you know what? It is so much easier to do with somebody. And like I said before, it makes it so much more fun when you're running with somebody. So if you're looking at this thinking you might want to make some extra Christmas money, you know, just some extra money to pay off all those school bills that came up, whether you're in college or whether you've got kids in school, find somebody to run with. And you can do this. I honestly believe that each and every one of you can run with this, have fun with this. Even if you don't hit the bonuses, you can still make some pretty good money to get your way through.
Absolutely.
I would like to add one thing as well. I think Brenda and I and Amy, we talk all the time. Not one of us really had any experience as entrepreneurs or business owners, but we truly believe every single person can do what we do. There's nothing special about what we do. I think we all have an entrepreneurial spirit, if you think about it, because we're all into helping other people. I mean, that at the end of the day, that's what makes me feel good, is to help people. And I think I don't want anybody to sit back and think, gosh, I could never do that. Because guys, seriously, this is a learn as you go business. And you know what may start out as a hobby, or maybe you're just hoping to get your products for free, can actually turn into something so much bigger. And reach out to any one of us, reach out to the person who invited you. They can maybe connect you to one of us. We love it. Is honestly the most exciting thing I have ever done. And we're just seriously getting started. I don't want anybody to look at this and think, well, gosh, you know, the company has been around for 7 years. I wished I would have got in sooner, or I missed the boat. I'm telling you, we haven't even set sail yet. We are literally just getting started. So with that, that's all I got.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. We've had just a blast sharing a little bit of our experience with you and a little bit about the opportunity. But if you want to get a thank you message like I got from my mom when she started Thriving, where it's changed their life, talk to us, get used to sharing that free referral link. You never know what thank you message you are going to get from a friend. And that's even bigger of a reward than hitting those fast start bonuses. Let me tell you that much. So with that, you guys, thank you so much for joining, and we hope to talk to y'all soon. Have a great day.